Humanity Unleashed Episode 47, The Unseen Protector. I had always been an outcast. Even when I was among the stars, piloting spacecrafts between galaxies, some called me a maverick. They said my human emotions were too unpredictable. Perhaps that's what led me to retire early and become a wanderer on a distant planetary colony named Seroterra. On Seroterra, the landscape was rugged and filled with towering rock formations. People here lived in tight-knit communities, but just as on Earth, not everyone was kind.
Hey, Rusty!
A group of young locals shouted at me one day. I got that nickname because of my worn-out, rusty exosuit, which was a relic from my piloting days. I heard a familiar whir, and Hexa, my old onboard AI, materialized beside me. She had taken a holographic form of a small metallic bird.
"They're just trying to provoke you,"
she chirped. "I know," I sighed, adjusting my exosuit. That night, as I slept beside my makeshift camp, I heard whispers.
"Let's give Rusty a little surprise."
One voice chuckled. The next moment, my tent was drenched in foul-smelling goo. Laughter echoed as the perpetrators ran away. Wiping the muck from my eyes, I turned to Hexa. "Track them, and let's teach them a lesson." Using her advanced senses, she led me to a local gathering spot. The hooligans were boasting about their prank. Gently, I activated a function on my exosuit. A soft hum filled the air, and in seconds, a dense fog enveloped the area. Hexa, in tandem, emitted a series of haunting echoes. The hooligans screamed, thinking it was an attack from one of the deadly creatures of Seroterra. Emerging from the fog, I approached them, my exosuit's exterior lighting up in intricate patterns, making me look otherworldly. "Next time you want to play pranks, think twice," I warned. Their apologies were frantic and desperate. Word about that night spread, and the bullying stopped. But my reputation transformed from being a harmless outcast to a powerful witch of Seroterra. One day, a woman approached me. She was from a rival community.
"Please help us," she begged. "There's something malevolent haunting our land."
Suspicious, I agreed, sensing this was more than a simple ghost story. When we reached her village, the atmosphere was tense. Crops were wilting, and a strange eerie hum echoed throughout. Hexa scanned the area and her analysis was swift.
"It's not a spirit. It's an old TerraCorp mining machine, malfunctioned and operating beneath the ground, causing all this."
Recalling my training, I worked tirelessly, diving deep into underground caverns. With Hexa guiding me, we finally located and shut down the rogue machine. Emerging to the surface, the woman and her community hailed me as their hero. My status as an otherworldly witch now spanned 2 communities. Though initially resistant, I came to embrace this new role. I began helping settlements across Seroterra, resolving both their supernatural and technical concerns. One evening, as I looked up at the stars, Hexa fluttered onto my shoulder.
"For someone who ran from her past, you're doing an awful lot of heroics."
I smiled, thinking about the journey that brought me from the vastness of space to this strange, rugged planet. Sometimes, Hexa, it's not about running from something, but finding where you truly belong.